Welcome back. My name is Danielle, and today I wanted to talk about eating out on keto. Keto takeout, dining out on keto, keto fast food, all the things. I know Memorial Day weekend is here, and a lot of people are going to start traveling, maybe doing some camping, some road trips, whatever. I'm hoping that you guys are just trying to get out and enjoy your lives, you know, all the things. And for me, myself, I always find it to be a struggle because usually when we're like going somewhere, we'll stop and get like a fast food for the kids. And, you know, I'll always struggle with what to eat. And sometimes I'll just be like, you know, just forget it. I won't eat anything. And then I get hungry and hangry and crabby. So anyways, I want to share with you a few restaurants, quick takeout places that maybe if you were on the road, you're going somewhere and you need some ideas for what to grab while you're eating quick, eating fast. I got you. So just a few quick things. If you want to know, get your pen and paper ready, save this video, share this video, all the things, because I got you guys. Here we go. Keto fast food. Before we jump into today's video, I wanted to talk to you about Glossy Box. This is the May Glossy Box. It is a monthly subscription box, which I think is really great. Specifically with Glossy Box, you're able to do like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. So maybe if you get into it and you're like, you know what, maybe I don't want it for that long, there is no long-term commitment, which I really appreciate. And if you guys love monthly subscription boxes like I do, you can get this one using my code for the first one for $1 with free shipping. Each box contains about $75 worth of products, whether it's hair, beauty, skin, all the things. This month for May, the theme is Let the Sun Shine, and look at how pretty the box is. And we're gonna open it up. I'm just gonna show you what's in here. And I love getting these things in the mail. It's just like a little treat to myself, and everything comes neatly packaged. And you know, as a mom, I never do anything for myself. So when these things show up, it's just like a little treat that sometimes I forget that's even coming, but it shows up and I'm like, oh, yes, I needed this. And look at how pretty the box is. The boxes are so pretty, I always tend to keep them. And when you open it up, it comes with this pretty little card, and we're going to open it up and untie and see what's in there. So inside this little catalog is just basically a breakdown of all the things that you have. You'll see that there is some skincare, some highlighters, so there's a little bit of makeup, some bath salts, a leave-in conditioner. Oh man, there's like so many. Ooh, look at that. A sunscreen, which I'm gonna need for the beach. And yeah, so it gives you a breakdown of all the items and their prices and where you can locate them. So if you guys wanted to try out any of the other things for yourself and maybe buy them, so you could try it before you buy it type thing. So you can go ahead and open up your box and look at how pretty the packaging is. I'm a sucker for good packaging. Look at that. So again, don't forget, using the code and the link down below, you're able to get your first box for $1 with free shipping. So it's come straight right to your door. And each box contains about $75 worth of product. So in the May box, we have this hydrating, what is this, a hydrating spray? Thermal water. So, oh yeah, this is nice. So, got a little spray. Oh, nice, like a little misting spray. Love that. For the heat, this is something that you guys are gonna have to keep in your beach bag. Then we have a mineral bath salt, Dream Away, valerian and hops, essential oils, and it's vegan. So you go ahead, add bath to just a nice soak, especially I bet you after a day out in like the sun and the heat, soak away the day. That's nice. And this is a Veda Nutriplenish Leave-In Conditioner. This would be awesome also to keep in your beach bag after you get out of the pool and you rinse, or if you get out of the salt water, to throw this in your hair so it's not all knotty and stuff. Great, especially for kids. If you guys are a mom, then you already know. And then, ooh, what is this? Ooh, a brow gel. Nice. This is Bella Pierre Cosmetics, a brow gel. Ooh, look at this. Blossom Kisses. This is Be Your Incredible Self with Nails Ink. It's a beautiful pink nail polish. It'll be great for the toes. Paint your toes. Give yourself a little self-love, my friends. Paint your piggies. And then, what is this? This is the Helios Earth Arbor Helios Anti-Pollution Youth Ampoule red algae and plant stem cells. Ooh, this is a face. This is some skincare right here. And we love a good skincare. Oh, love that. Ooh, this packaging is gorgeous. Love this, love this, love this. Beautiful. Don't forget to treat yourself. Make sure you're taking care of you. Self-care is so important. And when you order this box, this is basically self-care in a box. It'll come every month. And you know what? It'll remind you, hey, you know what? Tonight I'm going to take some time out for me. Because sometimes we have to be reminded to take care of us. So anyways, if you guys want to check this out, I will leave a link down below so you can get yourself one. I mean, $1, guys. $1 for some goodies for you. That's it. Best dollar you're going to spend all day, I promise. All right, so I sat down and I made a list here of the places. So there's a few things that are just on like my top 3, which are Five Guys, Smash Burger, and McDonald's. So you know, if you're gonna go to Five Guys or Smash Burger, just go ahead and order yourself a burger. When I order my burger, if I go to Five Guys, I do it in a tub, like a burger in a tub, and I'll get everything. I do grilled onions, I skip the ketchup, mustard, pickle, peppers, lettuce, all of it. And I usually get a double with bacon. And that's good for me. That's good. I don't feel like I'm missing out, and I'll get me a little pop, a little diet pop, and I'll sit out there and I'll eat with my husband and the kids. And it's good. It hits the spot. The same goes for Smash Burger. Smash Burger also has like the grilled burgers, and I'll order the same. I'll do like a double and I'll have it wrapped in lettuce. I'll add bacon. You could even add a fried egg on top. I mean, you can really like porking it up. You know what I mean? You could really thicken it up. The thing is I do recommend being mindful. I wouldn't eat like Five Guys twice a day and do a double burger twice a day, because it's going to be a massive amount of calories. Just because we are low carb doesn't mean we have to eat a surplus of calories. So you got to be careful, okay? These are things that I don't recommend eating every day, you know, 5 days a week. These are just, if you're on the road, you're vacationing, you know, something quick, you need something in a quick fix, then here we go. These are definitely more of a frilly filled keto, but hey, if you're just trying to stay the course while being out and about, I applaud you, because it's real easy just to say, you know what, today I'm gonna go ahead and go off of keto. I'm gonna eat what I want because, you know, it's too hard of work. Hopefully this will help you stay your pace. So, Five Guys and Smash Burger, both order yourself a burger, and you're all good. Now, if I was going to McDonald's, what would I order? I would order a double quarter pounder without onion, because I do raw onion and it just grosses me out. I love grilled onion. Raw onion is not for me. There are a lot of carbs in onion, not like a crazy amount, but there is carbs in onions. But I do a double quarter pounder, no bun, and I add Big Mac sauce, because I like Big Mac sauce. You could also do a Big Mac minus the bun and order it that way. But the double quarter pounder is gonna give you a bigger chunk of meat. You're gonna get yourself a nice little chunk and be all good, and it should fill you up, again, with the sauce. If you guys were really trying to watch your sugar as well, I would avoid the Big Mac sauce, just because that is mixed with ketchup, and it does tend to have a little sugar in it. But, you know, again, if you're just trying to give yourself a little treat and you're out on the streets, you know, doing your thing, that's always a great option. And I find that that works for me. So I definitely recommend the double quarter pounder, no bread, no onion, Big Mac sauce. Big Mac sauce is life. I make it myself, like for like a dressing, and it's so good. I love Big Mac sauce. The next thing we're gonna talk about is Wendys. I think I did a Wendys takeout video before. Wendys is, again, one of those things where you can just order pretty quickly off of the menu. I usually do a Baconator. I usually do a Baconator minus the bun and get, again, a fountain drink. It's real easy. I find the Baconators to be kind of small and not very filling, so I'll tend to get a side salad with ranch, and I'll make that kind of a meal. You have to be... you got to remember, a lot of these fast food places, McDonald's, Wendy's, Checkers, you know, Carl Jr.'s, we don't even have a Carl Jr.'s here, but you know what I mean? These burgers are actually really small. The meat portion of these burgers are pretty tiny. It's the bun that's really the that's really, the bun and the fries will really fill you up from these meals. So if you're just gonna get the burger, literally the meat minus the bun, you're probably gonna wanna go ahead and ask for a double, okay? Just say a double burger, like you can do a double Baconator from Wendy's and hits the spot every time, or you could do the single if you want and get a side salad, depending on what you do or what you want. I always say hold the ketchup. I try to stay away from ketchup altogether because unless it's like one that I have at home, because these, you know, restaurant ketchups are tons and tons of carbs because they're full of lots and lots of sugar. So I always say hold the ketchup. So again, these are real drive-through friendly, easy options. The next two places I wanted to talk about were like sandwich shops. So we have Jimmy John's here and Jersey Mike's. So if you were gonna order at Jimmy John's, you will order a unwich and you can really fill it up. You can do an unwich and you can, I usually do the big Italian one where it's like a, what is it? Like capicola, salami, like spicy cheese, it's like a bunch of stuff. And then I'll ask for mustard, the olive oil and vinegar, and then I'll do like peppers and pickles and cucumbers and really veg it up, and then it's gonna be wrapped in a lettuce wrap. The thing is about Jimmy John's with their unwiches, I think they're really good, but they're not very filling and they're very, very expensive. So they're usually like an unwich that I get is usually like $8 or $9, and I don't feel like it fills me up for that long. You could always carry your own wraps with you and wrap your unwich up in one of your wraps and do it that way. I usually just stay away from the wraps and just do the lettuce thing unless you were going to Jersey Mike's. Now, Jersey Mike's offers sub in a tub, and you can basically go through anything in their menu and say, I want it in a tub, and that will just go ahead and omit the bread, and you can really beefing that up. You can put all the extra meats, you can put the extra sides. Again, not cheap. I feel like sandwich shops are definitely not the cheapest option, but again, you would think first things first is you're like, oh, it's a sandwich shop, I can't eat there because I can't have bread. No, you can totally eat there, and you can totally eat there well for you and your family. Like during the summer, I tend to order a, if we have like a barbecue at my family's house, I'll order the boxes of sandwiches for like a party, and then I'll tell them when I make the order, hey, one of those sandwiches, can you make an unwich? And they'll actually make some of the sandwich stacks unwich sandwiches so you could actually eat throughout the day as well. So there's always options out there. Low carb, keto is very, very popular now. It's very mainstream, and I feel like companies in corporate America are really catering and trying to expand into the low carb world. So make sure you ask. And if you don't feel like you want to release the information that you're on a keto diet or a low carb diet, just, hey, you know what? I have a gluten allergy and I really can't have these breads, and go from there, okay? All right, here we go. Next door, or next place. All right, so we're gonna go to Hooters. So I think there's two types of people. There are the Hooters people, and then there's the Buffalo Wild Wings people. I am a Hooters person. I think Hooters has the best wings. Leo thinks he likes the variety of sauces with Buffalo Wild Wings, but he agrees Hooters by far has the best wings. So if you did prefer Buffalo Wild Wings, you can eat there as well. When ordering at Hooters and you're gonna order yourself some wings, I would recommend ordering them naked. They have an option, it just says traditional naked wings, and that's how I order them because they're not going to be breaded. I believe that the Buffalo Wild Wings are not breaded. I believe so, but I will say this, I've eaten there and you know, it will totally kick me out of ketosis, where I've eaten at Hooters and I've been fine. So usually when I have Hooters, I order like 15 wings. I know it sounds like a lot, but that's all you're eating. You're not eating the fries and stuff like that. So yes, your portion is gonna be bigger than, you know, probably your partner, whoever, unless you're both keto, then that's even better. But you're eating just a bulk of protein. So I'll do like 15 wings, and then I ask for celery only with blue cheese, because I like to, and that's another thing, either your blue cheese or ranch. I like blue cheese with my wings, and I'll dip my blue cheese in there and it will be a-okay. I also order a side salad sometimes if I don't feel like eating all those wings, but most of the time I will just order the 15 naked wings. Again, guys, make sure you say to tell them that you want them naked, okay? So perfect. You go in there and you could just sit down and eat with everybody else. The next two places I want to talk about are pizza. All right, I'm gonna give you two options. There's also, this is a great debate. If you're from Chicago, you already know the debate. There's two kinds of people in Chicago. There's the Giordano's people, and then there's the Lou Malnati's people. I 100% tried and true am a Giordano's person. Giordano's to me is supreme when it comes to pizza. Lou Malnati's just does not do it for me. But I want to give you options for both places. So Lou Malnati's, I did share this in a video, I think maybe last year or the year before, and it was they do a keto pizza. So basically what Lou Malnati's does is a deep dish pizza, and we've actually made this here on the channel too, so if you guys want to look back and check those videos, and you can go back and check out those videos. But basically what Lou Malnati's deep dish pizza is, their base of their pizza is not a crust, but sausage. They do Italian sausage and they make a crust out of it, and then they will fill it with the cheese and the red sauce and all the stuff that you would want in there. And that's their keto version. Their small pizza is gonna cost you probably about 45 bucks. It's not cheap. It sits heavy, and it was okay. It was okay. For the price, I made it and I felt like it tasted just as good. And then I wasn't as nervous about the sauce. But now Giordano's does not offer a, they have gluten crust obviously, but they do not offer the sausage base. So when I order from Giordano's, I will get a deep dish pizza with cheese and sausage in it, because that's what my family likes. And basically what I do is I pull the cheese. I don't eat the crust. I pull it apart and I'll eat like 2 or 3 pieces of just cheese. Again, we've discussed here on my channel many of times that cheese is not the best option. Again, I don't eat this often. I probably have Giordano's maybe, honestly, twice a year, if that. But if we were ordering it, the kids love it. If we were gonna do it for like, a family meal, I'm not gonna say, oh no, I'm not gonna eat it or whatever. And then I found in this journey that it's better to have it and make it fit my lifestyle than not eat it and then eat everything that I can eat, but I'm overdoing it trying to replace what I want. You know what I mean? So I'm able to eat the pizza, I'm able to enjoy it, but I just remove the crust and I call it a day. Again, don't do this every day. Don't do this more than once a week. I wouldn't even do this more than once a month. But again, these are options to have because, hey, it's hot, it's summer, you're gonna be out, you're gonna be doing things, you might be out at a carnival or whatever, and you're not gonna wanna come home and eat, and you're gonna wanna order something quick, and you're gonna be like, hey, I wanna get a pizza. You can have the pizza. Just skip the crust. It's as easy as that. There's probably gonna be some people in your family that are gonna be pissed. You're gonna be like, why is there only crust left? In my house, it works out good because I eat the toppings and my sister likes the crust, so it works out for us. Sometimes she gets sick from it because she eats too much, but nonetheless, there's always something there for you. The last 2 places are going to be talking about are another drive-through option. One is Taco Bell. So I want to give you guys a couple options with Taco Bell. My daughters love Taco Bell. My oldest daughter, Rhea, loves it. And they recently came out, I don't know if you guys have ever had a Baja Blast. It's like their drink. I don't like it, but my daughter loves it. They have now come out with Baja Blast Zero. So if you were, if you like to have those drinks or whatever, now there's an option for you, which I appreciate because my daughter, she's on her own journey and she really missed that. So she definitely enjoyed the fact that she can enjoy her Baja Blast again. All right, so I want to give you a couple ideas on what to eat while you are at Taco Bell. So the first things I would recommend to you is the beef 5-layer burrito. So what you can do, it's going to leave you with about 6 net carbs. The other meals, carbs are going to vary, guys, on how you do it, how they make it. But here roughly is about 6 net carbs. You're going to tell them to hold the tortilla and throw it in a bowl and hold the beans. You don't want the beans and you don't want the tortilla. You could even do 2 of those. I would recommend doing 2 of those just to fill you up because they are small. Taco Bell stuff is pretty small. And then again, that's going to leave you with about 6 net carbs. Next thing is going to be the Power Bowl. I ordered the steak Power Bowl. I've done this in a previous video as well. I believe it's about 7 net carbs. I tell them to hold the rice, hold the beans, and it's perfect. And then I have them double up on the meat so I can have a little bit more girth in it. And it's really good. I really like it, but it is about $7 or $8, I will say that. And they do have breakfast there now as well, and they offer, it's called like the Grande Burrito, breakfast burrito. You can totally do that as well. It's really good. It's like cheese, eggs, bacon, and potatoes, But you just tell them, hold the potatoes, toss it in a bowl, and give you extra eggs and bacon. Perfect. It's real easy, and you can eat it on the go. That one does sit heavy because of the cheese, the eggs, and the bacon. So it is kind of a fattier meal, and it's really good. It's really good, and it's easy on the run, and you know, everybody else is eating there. You don't have to skip and go to another place. The last place we're gonna talk about is Panda Express. The last couple videos I've done on takeout, everybody asks for options at Panda Express, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's gonna be really hard. Panda Express, it's basically all in sauces with a lot of sugar. Carbs are gonna be high. And honestly, I would skip it altogether. This is my complete honest truth. If you're really craving like, you know, take out like Asian food, I would just recommend having it at a restaurant and ordering like a side of veggies, maybe doing some beef sticks, some sushi, stuff like that, like sashimi. You know, there's other options and there's better options. If you guys want to leave down below, that would be great. If you guys have your favorite keto options for like Asian food, definitely leave them down below so people can get help. Because I feel like that is the area where we struggle in the most, because with a lot of Asian inspired dishes or Asian dishes, it's very, very carb heavy with lots of rice and noodles. So a lot of people will say, hey, you know, what can I have at Panda Express? There are very few things that I'm going to recommend. I mean, I don't even recommend, but to give you guys some options to toss it out there, just because, you know, sometimes you just got the craving, you know, and you ask and I will give it to you. So here we go. Panda Express, what do I recommend? You could do the beef and broccoli in a bowl. That's it. It's gonna be, you know, a little bit on the pricey side. I think it's gonna leave you with about 12 net carbs, and that's not gonna be very satisfying, but it is one of the better options because it's not really laced in so much sauce. There's also a grilled chicken teriyaki with mixed veggies. That is kind of on the leaner side, but again, it is in the teriyaki sauce, so there's a lot of sugar. That's gonna leave you with 11, 12 net carbs, and it's only a bowl, so again, the serving size is going to be quite small. Basically, if you were going to order from there, you would order anything that is, you would want to avoid anything that is like sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork, you know, honey shrimp, the honey walnut shrimp, which are my favorite. Anything that's really coated in any sauces, even though they look so good, they are completely not keto. So, you know, I gave you two options. I know it's not the best, but I wanted to give you guys something so, you know, you guys would just want to be my friends. I'm buying your friendship now. All right, guys, hopefully this video was something a little different, and hopefully you guys found it to be helpful. You know, I know that some of this is just like plain common sense where you're like, just take away the bun, have it unwich. But sometimes in the heat of the moment, or when you're like, people are like, let's eat out, you go into panic mode. I go into panic mode because I'm like, what am I gonna eat? I don't know what I'm gonna eat. And then you start panicking, and then you get fussy, and it gets things escalate rather quickly. So I wanted to give you these options so you can enjoy your journey, enjoy your life, this is a lifestyle. This shouldn't be something that you find so restrictive that you have to go off plan for every time something arises. So hopefully this is gonna help you to incorporate these options into maybe your life while you're out enjoying it, okay? This is a short life. We only got one life to live, but we should pick a healthy lifestyle. But again, when you are between a rock and a hard place, hopefully these options will help you out. Again, these shouldn't be eaten every day, shouldn't be eaten every week. These are just for, you know, the on the moments, the on the go moments, right? If you guys are new here, hi, how are you? My name is Danielle, and this is Daniela Diaries, and I would love for you to subscribe. If you guys have been here, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for vibing with me. Thanks for being part of this crew. I love you guys. Happy Memorial Day weekend. And don't forget to tune in this weekend because we have a big video coming in. All right, so stay tuned, turn on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.